Alright, before I begin the video, I just want to say I'm not trying to copy Let Me Explain Studios' video. For quite a while I've been planning this video, and I really wanted to make a story about daycare stories because there are some interesting things that happened whenever I was at daycare. So without further ado, let's begin. Alright, now before I begin any of these stories, just to clear things up, there are a lot of bullies in this daycare, and a lot of these stories involve those bullies. I'm just gonna call them the bullies because I don't think I should actually say their actual names. So, yeah, let's begin. Alright, story number 1. So, the bullies were on their phone one time at daycare. Yes, we were allowed to use our phones. And I saw that they were watching this one movie. And I don't think I should actually say the name of this movie just in case that there are younger kids watching this. So, let's just say it was a really bad horror movie. Yeah. And the very next day, the teacher gathered us all up and said, "Listen, we don't know who did this, but someone was watching a horror movie, so you're all banned off using any of your electronics. Thank you very much." And as soon as I heard that, I immediately turned to one of the bullies and just stared angrily. Is that how you say it? Angrily? Angry? I don't know. You get the idea. And I was so mad. In my head, I just thought, all right, I know that it's them. Maybe I can tell them. And I never did. So we were banned off electronics. And, yeah. All right, story number 2. Woohoo! All right, so one time we were playing on the playground at my daycare. We were all having fun. And then I see this one kid climbing on these bars. Seems all normal, right? He falls and... Ooh! The kid is screaming, like screaming very loud. The teachers come in and they are probably just like freaking out, and they're probably just thinking in their head, please don't file a lawsuit, please don't file a lawsuit, please don't file a lawsuit. So we all go inside, and I see hospital cars outside, the teacher's on the phone with the parent like, hey, I'm sorry, but your child broke his wrist. Yeah, I think you need to come over here. And then my mom actually picks me up like a few minutes later, and she's like, what's going on? Kid broke his wrist. Oh. So, moral of the story, watch over children at daycare. Alright, story number 3, I guess. Let's go. Alright, so one time me and my friend were playing hide and seek at daycare. Doesn't seem really harmless, right? Except there weren't really that many hiding spots to actually hide. So it was relatively easy. And I had an idea to hide in the lockers of the daycare. So I proceed to get into the locker, but leave the door a little open so that way I can actually, get out. And whenever my friend is trying to find me, he goes up to the locker and closes it. I start to flip out. I'm claustrophobic, by the way, in case any of you didn't know that. That's your fun fact of the day. And I am just like freaking out, yelling my friend's name. And eventually he just opens the door and he's like, I'm just messing with you. And I'm just like, so... yeah, he probably shouldn't have done that. And then the teacher was like, all right, no more hiding in the lockers. Yeah. So, yeah, don't hide in lockers. Actually, then again, I do see in movies kids getting locked in lockers, so I guess you've already known that. I don't know, moving on. Wow, there's more than 3 stories in the video. Cool. I guess. On to the 4th story. Now, this story I was the most excited to share as it is the most frustrating thing that happened to me at daycare. So, basically, me and my friends were playing with this one playset thingy, and it was basically like a Hot Wheels car wash, I guess. And it also had like a gas pump that you could remove. And whenever I did that, my friend was like, I'm telling. And I was just like, what? It's removable. You can clearly see that. And I went up to the teacher and he's like, teacher, he pulled the thing off of that. And I was like, no, it's removable. It's okay. And he's like, yeah, I don't believe you. I believe him. But you're in trouble now. And I was just like, yeah. So, really, I didn't actually get in trouble. He was just like, no, don't do that. Put it back. But still frustrating. So, yeah, that was the video. This was my first ever Storytime animation. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm going to be making more in the future. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and if you want, even join my Discord. Link in description.